Hell yeah. It was also one of those days where it's like I woke up at like my usual time and I was realizing that hey, you can actually stay in bed. I was like, well, yes. Of course, doesn't mean that everything was well. No. Hello. Well, elevator. The tunnel ends here. What does it mean? Here's the entrance to Zeiss. That's right. It's right into the basement of the Central Factory. Oh gosh. I'm excited to see it. Central Factory is the pride and joy of Zeiss, since it's an industrial city. I heard it was big, but that's about all I really know. Well yeah, it's really huge. Anyone who's not used to layout would get lost in a hurry. That's a creepy thought. I'm beginning to worry whether or not we'll really be able to make it to the guild. The way out to the city is up on the first floor. I'll show you how to get there. Thanks. Well, let's go in. Zeiss. Zeiss ahead. Okay, that makes 8 cans. Check and double check. Let's check it on... Check on in the factory? Check in on the factory, yeah. Well, you're finished with your job, eh? Let's go up then. A new soundtrack. I like it. A bit more subdued. Well, let's see. Ah, there it comes. Not bad. Not bad. Left elevator, right. Basement or vent shop? Oh, what's this place? A good question. It looks like a conveyor belt. No, not a conveyor belt. No! I'm getting flashbacks. You know, some people get numb flashbacks. I get Factorio flashbacks. It's like, oh, conveyor belts. Conveyor belts everywhere. I can see them in my dreams. No, it's a fun game. But you know, just these precise sort of conveyor. Black ones with a little red arrow on them. Well, looks like almost the entire factory is completely automated. You know, in the city, they have lots of open factories. They make everything from lights to asher parts. It's awesome. A little overwhelming, but awesome. Kinda is if you're coming from some place rural like Roland, for example, and you see this, it's kinda like, oh shit. I wonder what she's doing right now. Okay, enough of that. Get your head into the job, girl. But enough. Work. Should be able to forget all about that loser. No reason to get insulting. Conveyor belts. Shit, now I kinda wanna... he probably wouldn't have time anyway. Actually, I want to see some of, or rather I would really like to showcase some of, Tech Boy's very autistic built conveyor systems. It's only an emergency staircase through that door. You have to go to the ground floor, just go back the way you came, it's straight down the hall. Actually rather interesting, this is something I've actually become aware of recently. The older I got, the more important the soundtracks of games actually got to me. Actually just, you know, standing still and listening for the different soundtracks has become a bit of a habit of mine, interestingly enough. I think in the past I didn't really care. I just played the game and the soundtrack was just there. Nowadays it's like, no, I'm specifically looking for it and being like, is it good, is it bad? From my subjective point of view, that is. Music and stuff is always subjective. I mean, let me give you one example that I really like to make. The fucking Sex Pistols. Has any one of you ever listened to a song from them? If you have, then you're probably well aware just how much of a non-musical person their singer is. That guy can't hold a fucking note if his fucking life depended on it. It's annoying as fuck, but some people still like it. I'm sitting there like, yeah, I guess if I'm absolutely drunk to the point where I'm throwing up anyway, then listening to that music is probably not going to hurt me overly much. In every other state of mind, no thank you. Okay, what's this room? This is the elevator. It takes us from the basement to the roof. Can't say I've ever seen one of these outside of the mines. This one seems super high-tech. Well, this is size, and since this is the central factory, sure they have quite a few of these. They have more than one. They have. It's the latest Model 2. Maximum weight capacity, 50 Thorium. Can handle even heavy industrial equipment with no problem. I don't entirely get it, but it sure sounds impressive. So, how do we get it to move? Oh, you just pick which floor you want on the panel. Let's see, you want to go to the city, right? Yes. Can you take us up to the first floor? Okay. Wow. New. Nice. Oh, check out the size of this place. It is the Central Factory's main floor. It's where the reception desk and consumer maintenance windows are. I see. So we can get out of town from here. Oh, Dieter. Oh, Miss Hazel. There you are. Supervisor Travis has been looking for you. I'd like for you to go straight to the operations room. Okay, I will. Sergeant. Thank you for showing us around. Yeah, that's no big deal. The least I can do after you beat up those monsters for me. I'm planning to be inside for a little while. Would you mind if we stopped by to see you again? I'd love that. Bye bye then. Bye bye, little teacher. Run away. What a sweet kid. I get the impression that she's a lot tougher than she looks. I agree. I always wanted a sweet, lovable little sister like her. Instead of my dad, an obnoxious little brother. I keep saying things like that, but you're the one who's always following me around. If you want to be more like a real older sister, you need to get your head out of the clouds every now and then. Of course, talking. Anyway, all sibling rivalries aside, want to head into the city. Yeah, as I'd like to switch assignments at the guild. Plus, we can see if there's any information on the orbit or that. Sounds like a plan. It does sound like a plan, doesn't it? What else can we get here? Welcome to maintenance. This may seem just like a service window, but we're full part of the factory's augment division, as fully equipped as any shop. Please feel free to make full use of our facilities. Nice, very nice even. I like it. Well, can't open any slots that are not already open, can ya? Ooh, defense too. Mute. I have 9 fucking mute bots at this point. Ah shit, I can also see this. Yeah, this is going to cost me at least an arm. Well, I kinda expected that this would come along, and here it is then. The next phase of this particular nonsense. Evade 3. Look at the cost for one Evade 3, that's 800 bloody Sebit. You wonder why people are farming fucking pumps. I mean, I'm not really wondering, I kinda knew that it would come to this to some degree, but EP Cut 2, you say? Like what I'm seeing. Those 3 are though. The 3 ones really cost you a fucking assload. Okay, let's get actually the 2 variants going first. So we actually have those out of the way. And I guess we'll have to... Well, we will have to actually farm a few more shiny pumps. I don't wonder though, maybe I'm gonna showcase this, maybe not. Welcome to the Central Factory. If you have any questions, please let me know. Questions? Where's the weapons division? Because you can't tell me that they dueling with augment and all this nonsense. Nobody came up with the idea of actually making weapons out of this. I'm not that naive. Oh. Okay, so without Tita around, I can actually just use the emergency staircase. Interesting, interesting. I mean, why anybody would use the staircase when they can actually use the elevator is a strange question, but I mean, why wouldn't we? The door's locked. Ooh, the archives. Oh, a new face. Welcome to Archives. My name's Constance. Go ahead and look through any book that catches your eye. And when you finish, put it back on the shelf. Okay. Okie dokie. Wait a second. Jeff holds a book entitled Hertz Adventure 1. Read it. Hertz Adventure. Encounter with the Spectral Genie Part 1. Are you really telling me that you have a whole... Yes, you have a whole fucking book here. Okay, let's not fucking read that. I mean, we will read it in the future. I do know that I will come back to this particular place soonish and then we'll read it.